guys, my name is Courtney Schaaf and welcome to another episode of Spicy Kitchen, where we take small bites and intimate discussions and throw a little spice in the mix. What's today's topic? Exhibitionism versus voyeurism. What side of the spectrum are you on? Do you like to be watched or do you want to be watched? Maybe your answer will change after we have a discussion with our guest today. Today, we're gonna be making an oven-baked vegan empanada. Yes, I did say vegan. I'm not a vegan myself, but one of my guests is, and so I have to cater to them. And paired with that, we're gonna have a spicy sangria made by a very special guest. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and put on some gloves because I hate touching meats, even if it's fake meat. Okay, so we're gonna add a pound of plant protein. Next, I'm going to add a tablespoon of garlic, a tablespoon of seasoned salt, a tablespoon of basil, a tablespoon of curry, 1/8 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, last but not least, 1/4 cup of tomato paste. I'm gonna mix that all together. So while that's like really incorporated, and I really wanna incorporate all the seasoning in there, and now we're gonna let this marinate so we can saute our peppers and onions. So now I'm gonna preheat the oven to 350 degrees. And now we're gonna saute the peppers. I have half of a red pepper, half of a green pepper, and half of a yellow pepper. Now I'm heating up my pan. I wanna make sure it's hot before we add our oil into it. So now that my pan is hot, I'm gonna go ahead and add the olive oil in. Make sure it's coated. Let's go ahead and add the peppers and our half onion. All right, we're just gonna saute this for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to lower the heat so I don't burn the peppers and onions. This aroma of the peppers and onions smells so good. I have always loved this combination. When I was younger, I was in this program where we made omelets almost every day. And we always had to put peppers and onions in our omelets, and this is what this is reminding me of right now. You wanna make sure that you remove any excess water from your peppers and onions because the water will make your empanada soggy. And we don't like soggy empanadas. And now I'm going to add my beef to the mix. All right, let's make sure that the beef is coated with all of the onions and peppers. It's not bad. Ooh, got some kick to it. Well, that's good. That's good. I think it's done. Oh, I think it's done. So now I'm going to remove this from the heat because apparently it doesn't take long for this to cook. Now we're gonna get into stuffing our empanadas with our beef filling. So right here, I have these empanada discs. You can get them from the frozen aisle in any supermarket. So we're gonna take one disc, add a little bit of filling, then I'm going to fold it over and press it down, and then crimp the edges with a fork. So it should look like this. Put it on my baking sheet, and we keep doing this until we have no more beef filling. And now that our empanadas are all stuffed, we're gonna put them in the oven for about 45 minutes until they're golden brown. So now I'm gonna introduce our special guest for this cocktail. Hello! It is me, I'm the bartender for today. Today we're gonna be making a sangria, a spicy sangria, and the only reason why I call it spicy is because it has a little bit of cinnamon in it, and people forget that cinnamon is a spice. Is it gonna make it spicy? No, but it's spicy because it has a spice in it. So let's go ahead and get started. So first, I'm going to muddle 2 strawberries. Yes, okay. You see me, I'm being a bartender out here. Now I'm gonna add 1.5 ounces of Reposado tequila, and we're gonna add 1.5 ounces of Malbec. And now we're gonna add 1 ounce of simple syrup. We're doing a brown sugar one, not the white sugar one. I'm gonna do a 1/2 ounce of lemon juice and 0.5 ounces of orange juice. Now we're just going to shake this dry, meaning that we're not adding any ice to this. Are you proud of me, bartending friends? So after this is shaken, I'm gonna add ice right in there. I'm going to just pour sangria right in there. We're going to add a dash of cinnamon and an orange peel. And here you have it, a spicy sangria. And now that we have our empanadas and our spicy sangria, let's bring our guest in. Now that we have our food, we have our drinks, I have my guest here. Let me introduce you to them. To the left of me, I have Ray.
What's going on?
And then next to him, I have Ronald.
What's happening though?
So as you can see, we do not have another woman guest on our show. So some of our questions will be strictly in a male perspective. I will chime in here or there, but the men are in the hot seat when it comes to this topic. Before we get into it, I like to do something called a spice breaker. So I'm gonna ask you guys a question and you have to answer honestly. Right? Here we go. What is your shallowest requirement to have sex with someone?
Yeah, I require feet that don't make that noise when they, like, the bottom of your heels can't make that scratch noise if it's on my sheets or like on my shorts. The bottom of your heel can't be like rough.
Okay.
Like rough.
So you can't have rough feet.
I mean, some people, work out, they have calluses, but if it makes that, you can't do that. None of that texture.
The texture. Ray, what about you?
No scars, like there's no crazy scars. Like you can't have like battle wounds, like you've been in World War II or something. Like that's just kind of freaks me out.
Men, don't you just love them? Okay. My next spice breaker question is: what sex skill are you most proud of?
I think I'm like Kobe, all around game. I could do it from 3. I could do it from the post. I could lay up, whatever it is. I'm good at it. I'm great.
And all well-rounded.
Well-rounded. No weakness in my game.
Heard you.
Respect. I eat pussy like I love to eat pussy. I eat pussy very well.
Ladies, please follow these men. Because clearly they're showing out tonight. All right, so now that we got through our spice breaker, let's get into our topic, which is voyeurism and exhibitionism. So that's basically, do you like to be watched or do you like watching others? Before I get into that, let's get into a spicy fact. I need you guys to guess a percentage of how many men, how many women are aroused about having sex in public. What do you think the percentages are?
If I had to guess men, I would say 60%. Women, I'd probably say 30%.
Okay.
I'll say 30 to 40 for both men and women.
Well, according to a research by psychologist Justin Lahimer, he says that 80% of men and 84% of women have experienced sexual arousal by the idea of having sex in public. Why do you guys think that?
I think that maybe there's a higher arousal level for women. I think a lot of it might have to do with societal conditioning. Like, we are a vain society, and who doesn't want to feel admired? You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be objectified. I mean, you can garnish like a little bit of objectification on me, but like nobody really wants to be like in a predatory way. So I think if you think about it, it's like, oh, this is a pleasant thought. There's no like weirdness like in real life. So I feel like, yeah, I could see that.
I could see why most women probably would want to have sex in public, because I think a lot of women, we find the thrill in things of like getting caught. Are you guys into the idea of other people watching you while you have sex? Why or why not?
You want to take this one first?
Why not? Absolutely.
Not you.
Gotta have you.
What?
Yeah, I think that sex is, if you view sex as just as important of a form of intimacy as other stuff, I have no problem watching somebody or having somebody watch me do any type of PDA.
Now that you say that, how do you guys feel when people are like they're doing too much PDA in public, like slobbering each other down in public, and you're just like, do you think that like they want people to watch them?
Nah, I just think they don't have a home to go to where they could do that type of thing. Because they know they gotta go home to their mom or something, like, so they just
grown ass people.
Because those people don't know them, so they like, whatever.
I didn't know so many people live with their parents, but I know a lot of people who are excessive with PDA, and I think that there's a lot that goes into it. Maybe you feel so strongly about this person and you just don't care who else is watching. Maybe you want to make other people watch. I don't know. It's not my bag though.
Does it make you feel uncomfortable when you like see people do that?
It depends. Like if it's something romantic, like I get it. But some people, they just Like, yo, did you just learn how to kiss today? Like, what's going on? Like,
I'm usually like, chill, just take it. You're at
yo,
a 10,
relax,
take
bro.
it to a 7,
Relax.
take it
I'm
to a
about
6.
to call the cops.
Now she's coming to Karen. Now she's
I said I'm gonna call
raising
the
Karen, guys. He's an undercover Karen.
listen,
Someone put a
listen,
wig, a blonde wig on him, please. Tim, please put that on him. Please put that blonde wig on him. Have you guys ever watched other people have sex, like in person, not through like a television?
It was a friend of mine, and she was there with a guy that she was interested in, and I was there with a woman that I was interested in.
Oh, so it's kind of like group sex, but you guys weren't swapping partners.
Well, me and my friend, we were just watching them.
Oh.
And then we was like, yo, they look like they're really into this. Let's let them have their moment.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, I'm not so much into the voyeurism because I talk too much trash. Like, I need to get in the game. Like, I don't want to. You know, I don't know if it's FOMO. I don't know what it is.
You ain't doing it right now. Pop the pussy up like that.
There you go.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, like that. All right, I heard you, director. Yeah, just turn around just like that.
Yeah, you gotta give them a little motivation.
not a pep talk. So Ronald, you gave a look.
I'm not opposed to much in terms of the bedroom, in terms of what my partner wants. So.
But have you ever?
I've watched couples have sex. I've been in threesomes where we might take turns having sex with one person. I've watched partners masturbate because that's what they want to be watched sometimes.
Do you go to sex parties?
Nah.
These were just like...
I hang out with a lot of, or I've been fortunate enough to have met a lot of sex positive people.
Got it. Nice.
A lot of my partners have been very open, transparent, sex positive people and show me most of the ways that I lean towards now. But if niggas know a sex party, please invite me. I ain't never got an invite. I'm trying to crash that motherfucker.
Have you guys ever had sex in public before?
Yes, I have. But it's.
But where?
You go on like the vacation.
Oh, vacation. So it was on the balcony.
Yeah.
Okay.
We tried to do it in the pool, but that was uncomfortable. The water was cold.
First of all, the pool is not.
Yeah,
don't have sex in the pool because it's not comfortable.
It's not.
You have chlorine up your pussy.
Yeah.
Like that's just not. It's not the wave. You might get a yeast infection afterwards. Overall, don't do that. What about you? Have you ever had sex in public?
Absolutely.
Okay, where?
Yeah, absolutely.
Anywhere that two people can fit their bodies together. For real. I fucked in the back alley at a Katra.
Katra.
Fucked between two parked cars. I'm good for some bathroom sex in a club for sure. Pianos. I done hit pianos like 2-3 times.
He's that guy.
Not tight ass bathroom.
Like, yo, can't get in the bathroom, yo, get out.
I come out like, sorry about that. You might not want to go in that one. Yeah, I enjoy the feeling when it's like, I want to fuck you so bad that I don't even want to wait. Like, I enjoy making my partner feel like that. It's not really about like being behind a Honda Prius or a Toyota or whatever, but like having that tension and being like, right now, right the fuck now, let's go to the bathroom.
I understand though, because I've once like met a girl at the club. I was like, we kind of knew each other, but we got to know each other at the club. I was like, yeah, I need to take you back to the car.
Straight up, yeah.
Gave us some head. It's like, we went back in like nothing happened.
As you should. Not chef's kiss.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's what I'm talking about.
So, cum shot videos. They're very popular now. Women love them. Do you guys send them?
Yeah, on trend.
I have sent some before.
Okay.
I was talking to this woman, and this baby was a hater. Like every time I used to come over, the baby would cry.
Not the baby was a hater.
Cry. So we couldn't really.
Baby be bad vibes though. Bad vibes.
I don't know what that baby was born a hater. Like, just to put it out there. So we couldn't really do nothing in person. So she would always ask me, like, yo, send me a video. I want to see it bust. At first, I was like, yo,
this is your first time sending a bust like a cum shot video?
Yeah, and I was like, is this like code word for lava cakes? Like, if you want me to go to Applebee's and get you like a lava cake or something, like.
What?
But she was like, no, I want to see it. I like seeing it. See it bust.
Yeah, a lot of women do. Wow. What about you, Ronald? You send cum shot videos?
Yeah. My answer to most of these questions probably yeah. Yeah, I'm good for a slow-mo video.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then hit that edit right at the money shot, and
You won't have to see all the kids.
yeah, every single one of them for sure. It's like a billion of them. Watch
Not a
closely.
billion of them. If your partner was like, I want other people to watch me or watch us have sex, are you down for that?
Definitely.
I wish I had a woman here.
I
because
just told
goddamn.
you. I'm like the Kobe of this. Like, if you want to watch me, I'm with it. I'm about to put up 50 and 10. I'm about to triple double.
Have you ever dealt with a woman who didn't want to do that or wasn't sexually open to that?
I have. When it comes to sex, I'm not pressing anything on a woman to do something that they don't want to do. Like, you got to be comfortable in those situations. So.
Consent.
Yeah, for sure.
Keyword.
Go.
What is the wildest thing y'all have seen while watching someone have sex?
I've been living in Brooklyn for most of my life.
What does this got to do with
And
anything?
I was in Prospect Park one time, and this girl they was having sex, but she was having sex with everybody else. Like it was on her, like flies on shit. I was just like, yo, this is crazy. Is she cool
like
with this?
like groups? No. Gangbang.
Yeah,
There we go.
but she was cool with it. She was like, I'm fine. I was like,
He's like, ma'am.
You
you
asked
sure?
her if she needed help?
nah,
said,
there was
"Blink
other
twice."
people walking by like, yo, what's going on here? I was just like, yo, this is crazy. And I was
like,
like,
"No,
a
I'm good."
kid.
Ronald, craziest shit you've seen while watching someone have sex?
I want to say salute to that young lady in Park Slope. or wherever the fuck it is at,
Wherever you are, lady,
for
salute
doing
to you.
for doing those good deeds. Yeah. I haven't really delved into bizarre sexual endeavors for real. So I would say like probably like an aggressive like projectile squirting.
Oh, okay.
Like ruining my bed.
Yeah.
Squirting.
gotta
My
wear a
belly
hat.
button full.
Yeah, now,
like, I
now
got
you gotta
the-
wear the hazmat suit next time. 'Cause you don't want to deal with that no more. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, that's probably the most bizarre thing is just some really aggressive squirting, which is a great time.
You know, we always break taboos in Spicy Kitchen, and we just want to let you guys know that we are all on the spectrum of voyeurism, whether it's watching porn through a screen or actually watching it in real life, or exhibitionism where you want to be watched. I want to thank our guests, Ray and Ronald, for holding it down for the fellas POP. Do you guys have any final words?
Mama, I love you. Nah, for real. Voyeurism and exhibitionism is not confined to heterosexual relationships, and I know I'm speaking from a hetero perspective, but I want to speak from an all-inclusive perspective. So love is love, sex is sex, intimacy is intimacy. However you do it how you want to do it. Enjoy yourself. Put lotion on your heels.
Period. So they don't make the, what sound was that? There we go.
Fellas, put some lotion on your feet too in them cum shot videos. Don't have on dirty socks. Move that trash can out the corner. Clean the floor, my nigga.
Vacuum.
Hit the shower with some mildew spray if you're gonna give it to him like that. Clean up.
Might as well
nigga.
make the bed.
Read the room.
Fellas, please put more production into your cum shot videos. We would appreciate that. And that being said, that has been another episode of Spicy Kitchen. Always remember to keep it spicy.